Hey everyone, if you're looking to fully automate a grow garden on Roblox, this video is for you. This macro can handle everything, such as buying seeds, gear, eggs, all while you're away. I'll walk you through exactly how to set it up, step by step. To give you an idea of how effective this macro is, I left it running overnight and came back to over 38,000 watering cans, more than 20,000 trowels, and a ton of seeds. Before we get into the setup, here's what the macro actually looks like while it's running. It automatically opens the shop, buys the seeds you selected, grabs gear, purchases eggs, and even supports the summer shop, which is the current event shop. On top of that, it handles crafting and will automatically compress pollinated plants into honey, so you don't have to manage it manually. It doesn't plant, water, or harvest, but it takes care of all the background work, which saves a ton of time. Let's get into how to install and run it properly. Alright, first things first, we need to download AutoHotkey version 1.1. Once you're there, click download and click the AutoHotkey version 1.1. After it finishes downloading, run the installer and follow the setup steps. It's pretty straightforward. Make sure to choose install as an additional version. This lets you keep your current AutoHotkey installation safe while adding version 1.1 just for the macro. You can get it in one of two ways. You can get the macro by joining the Grow Garden Macros Discord server at discord.gg/gagmacros. Or, if you prefer GitHub, you can download it directly from this link in the description. Once you've downloaded the macro file, go ahead and open File Explorer and find the file. It should be a zipped folder. Right-click it and hit Extract All. After it's done, open the new folder and look for the file called Summer Update. That's the macro itself. Double-click it to run, and if everything's set up right, the macro should launch and be ready to go. One of the settings in the macro is the Discord webhook, and this one's totally optional. If you want the macro to send logs to your Discord server, like when it starts, stops, or hits an error, you can paste a webhook link into the box labeled webhook in the macro. To do that, just create a webhook in any Discord channel you own, copy the URL, and paste it in. This is useful if you want to monitor what the macro is doing while you're AFK. If you don't want to create your own Discord server, no worries. In the discord.gg/gagmacros server, there's a channel called Create a Private Webhook Channel, where you can quickly set up a webhook without needing your own server. But again, if you don't care about getting logs in Discord, you can just leave it blank. The macro will still work completely fine. If you enable crafting, make sure you actually have the ingredients in your inventory for the item you want to craft. If you don't, the macro will still go to the crafting table and act like it crafted something, even though nothing actually happened. If you enable submit pollinated plants, make sure you have pollinated plants in your inventory. If not, the macro will still walk over and try to submit even though there's nothing to turn in. So, always double check your inventory first, just to make sure everything runs smoothly. Your screen must be 1920 by 1080 resolution, and the scale must be set to 100%. Your FPS in Roblox must be under 60. Anything higher can break the macro's timing. If you don't meet these requirements, the macro might start clicking in the wrong places or not work correctly. In that case, you'll need to edit the macro code manually in Notepad to adjust the click position. If you're not sure how to do that, I recommend reaching out to a macro helper or creator in the discord.gg/gagmacros server. They'll be able to help you get it working. Alright, that's pretty much everything you need to know to get the macro up and running. I will leave links to the Discord server and the macro download down in the description for you guys. I definitely recommend joining the server. That's where you'll find the latest macro updates, support, and extra help if anything ever breaks or changes. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.